Alright, all doing well. I know. Very late tonight. Whoops. What can I say, man? Sorry, guys. Sorry, it's like 19 minutes late. Oh, it's brutal. But I'm here now. So that's nice, right? Okay. Let's get the stream started nice and quick, though. I already know what I want to say for the tweet. Already have a picture in here. Dearest Yacht Marvel Champions. Although I don't know exactly how I want to word it. Someone remind me to... yeah, we'll just say... Someone remind me to level up a science champion after the stream. Please. Yes! Oh, no! Okay. Someone remind me to level up a science champion after the stream, please. Tweet. A lot of science ISO on its way out the door. Level up event is still on. It's still on. Still have time. Yeah. Still got like 7 hours on that thing, so we're good. Dude, Shed, unbelievable. The speed, the determination. Good lord. It's gonna happen in the face. Slap. Shed, thank you, dude. Saying, you know the best part, you know the best part of my day is getting slapped in the face. Thank you. Shed. I really thought this was gonna go into some kind of Folger's joke or whatever. That's why I hesitated. That's why I was like, okay, where is this going? But no, just a slap in the face. Okay. Kai, so close, dude. So close. Sent over 2 super chats. The first is just saying, no way, dude. Shed is on fire. I don't know how many days in a row. This is like 4 or 5 in a row or something like that, man. This is nuts. Sending over another 2 though, Kai, saying, miss me yet? With every bullet so far, Peg. Ugh, what is I can't do it, damn it. Anyway, Kai, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Mike? Yo, BG, the season is over. Time for a nap, dude. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you all. Karate Mike hoisted us onto his back. The other 9 people in the battle group, and just is like, no big deal. It's like he's got like 2 or 3 on each arm, you know. Then he's got a few people on his shoulders, 1 person attached to each leg, and just walking across the season finish line, man. That's what Karate Mike does. All right. Sean Button sent over 5 saying, hey, BG. Just sold my 5 and 6 star Aegon. Thanks. No problem, dude. I'm glad to help. So glad I could help. Oh, man. Torrance sent over 5 as well. Torrance, what's up, dude? Saying, BG, I'm in a pickle. Should max out my 4-star Aegon. Please help. Oh, my God. Absolutely. Right away. Level up is still on. Max out that Aegon. There it is, dude. Oh, man. Kai said it over too, Sage. Should I rank up my 4-star Aegon, by the way? You too? Oh, my goodness. Yes, all of you. Rank your 4-star Aegons. Rank your 3-star Aegons. Get a full team of Aegon. And if you can't get a full team of Aegon, you might as well just retire. Because what are you doing with your life? You don't have 10 Aegons leveled up. All right, let's go do some stuff. Actually, yeah, I mean, the season's over, so I actually need to swap my masteries. Dude, this is my, oh, God. It's so nice getting to use the 30% boost. Normally, I use the 20%ers, but because of that offer that we just had recently, got to use the 30%er. Felt so damn good. But now the season's over, I can swap the Suicide Masteries back on again. Come on, Masteries. Don't take all day, please. Come on. Madrox Multis and over 2 saying, but for real, I'd love a 2-star Aegon. Take my money. Dude, you're making me wonder if I have 2-star Aegon or not, because I think I do. But maybe I don't. You can get a 2-star Aegon, I believe, Madrox Multi, if you really wanted one. If you you know what, I can't even wait until after putting the Masteries in. I have to check right now. If you really want one though, Madrox Multi. Oh no, I don't have them either. Oh no. Well, if me and you now, Madrox Multi, really want a 2-star Aegon, there is always, where is it even? Is it in like the miscellaneous? Is it that hero crystal? Is it just this guy right here? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think he's in here. You only have to dump, like, I don't know, many thousands of units to give yourself a good shot at it, because there's a lot of 2-star champs in this game. So, good luck with that. I will not be going for those crystals myself. But yeah. Or the collector. Oh man, the collector crystals too. When those come back out. Ooh, baby. Wait, do those even give? Hold on. Don't anyone buy those crystals. They might not even have all the 2-stars in it. Maybe it's only the collector crystals. Maybe that specific crystal is just the 2 stars in the regular basic pool that's in the PHC. Please don't buy those crystals, whatever you do. I was just joking the whole time anyway, but you know, somebody might have those only have basic champs, do they? Okay. If I don't have 2-star Aegon, it doesn't exist. Dang. Alright. Let me see here. Torrance sending over another 5. St. Paul 6-star Nimrod. Not sure how I feel about him. Maybe needs to be awakened. Nimrod's pretty cool. I think he's a solid champ. I think he's good. I can't remember his awaken ability off the top of my head, though. Let me see here. Let me see. I kind of gave Nimrod a lot of crap when he was brand new, but that's only because I was trying to decide if I wanted to grind for him in the featured arena. So I was trying to judge him as if he was going to cost me 3 days of my life and like 10,000 units or more. Yeah, I think it was more units than that. I think it was like 12 to 15, whatever it was. So I was judging him pretty harshly, but overall he's a solid champ. Let me see. If attacking against mutants, that's right. +1 armor up whenever gaining personal armor up. Defending, yeah. Eradicate protocol, grants unblockable special attacks, increase potency, yeah. I don't know exactly how important his awakening ability is, to be honest with you. We might need some assistance in the chat on this one. I can't remember how big of a deal that is. Alright, hold on. Let me keep putting these points in, though. Let's keep it going. I didn't use a single 30%er all season. Mike, you crazy. Might not have had those 2 deaths if I did. Nah, I got demolished in those 2. Dang, man. Yeah, you know what's funny? I mean, in the past, it's rare that I pop 30% boost just because they are so expensive, unless you get them through offers. But in the past, you know, like I always do, if it's like a really serious war, if I've got some really tough fights coming up or something like that, I pop a 30%er, and I've probably died more often than not popping 30%ers. Just because, like, I don't know, man, the fights are actually really tough when I do. This war wasn't too bad. I was a little bit concerned about America Chavez just because I haven't fought her before, but oh my god. That fight, it ended so fast, dude. It was a joke. It was a total joke. She popped 1 special. That was that. Alright, 1 point left over. Do I just go the damage now? I mean, I like having at least that 1 point in despair. Let's get that in there. Okay. Holy moly, super chat-oli. There's a lot of super chats. Man, thank you guys. Yeah, Torrance, I wish I could tell you more about Nimrod. I messed with him a bunch, but it was kind of like a quick decision that I made on him a bit, because I was trying to decide if I wanted to go for him or not. And then once I decided no, I always meant to go back, play him even more, but yeah. Pooba. Sat over 2 saying ABG. I would tell you a joke, but I might butcher it. My stakes are too high. Oh my god. Pooba. Pooba. Come on, man. Terrible, dude. Take a freaking lap. Ugh. Guy Gardner Center 5 saying, my 3-star max rank Unawakened Aegon is good, right? My god. Seriously, you had to say Unawakened as well. He's great, yeah. Fantastic. Best champ in the game, easily. Oh my god. Is this really, dude? I was just oh man. I was just trying to get some word out there, maybe prevent someone from making a mistake. And I feel like this just became the new troll thing. Why? Why did this happen? Just trying to help. Jay's Cook said over 5. Jay's, thank you very much. Saying it's supposed to chill a bit in South Texas. I set my thermostat to room temperature, but left my corners at 90 degrees. Okay. Why? Why? Jay Spoo. Take a lap around Texas. I'll see you in a month. Blackout MFs with the 7 months. Thank you, dude. Saying I pulled 6-star CGR. Is he good? Very good. I have a feeling you already know that with that banana face. But yeah, CGR is a beast. Some of the highest burst damage in the entire game. So yeah, I'd say he's solid. He's definitely solid. Congrats, dude. Masteries Multi with the 2 saying, oh no, Odin of Hero Crystals. Okay, dude. I thought you were talking about the champion Odin. No, you're talking about 3,100 units Odin of Hero Crystals and got 62 1-star Hawkeyes. Honestly, dude, that's the craziest luck I ever heard. If that was true, which it's not, of course. But what would the odds have to be to get 62 1-star Hawkeyes? Dude, the math, the numbers, it would be one of those numbers that's like too large to fit on screen. That would have to be shortened. All right, hold on. What do I want to do here? Let's get the 6 stars, the low rank 6 stars. That's what I want to do. Shed with the buck saying 2 tweeters. Shed. Okay. Let's see. Ho! 2-star Aegon does exist. Did I win the Aegon game? Dude, are they all ranked up too? Unbelievable. This 2-star Aegon is not ranked up, I don't think. For shame. The other ones, this looks to be a rank 3. This looks to be a rank 5. This looks to be a rank 5. I think this is a rank 4, but that might be rank 3. Hard to tell. And then this, close. But no cigar. Accelerates, sending over a loony. Thank you, dude. Saying the duration of the shocks from Nimrod also increases. Yeah. I read that part. The second part, right? Oh, hold on. Oh, there was a part 1 to your message. Okay. If you want the passive shocks from his special 2, then he needs a dupe, plus he goes unblockable. Okay. I wanted to say it seemed like a fairly important awaken ability, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to, I didn't want to answer confidently, something that I wasn't confident about, you know what I mean? But okay, good infos. EG question, Dormammu buff when? Tomorrow, dude. Didn't you hear? He's actually getting buffed on October the 26th. It's happening. For some people, he's already buffed. Kai sent over 2 saying, just pulled 1-star Aegon. Should I rank him? 1-star? Can't even get to his special 3? Can't even gain those silver stars? Who else you got? Who else you deciding on, dude? Because, I mean, it's not a bad rank up. But if you're like Madrox Multi and you got a 1-star Hawkeye, man loves beans. I would go for that 1-star Hawkeye, dude. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for new variant. Took Nebula and Black Widow deodorant to rank 2 and soon to rank 3. There you go, dude. Hold on. Give me 1 sec here, guys. Okay. Because if you did not know, because you just reminded me of something. If you did not know, Kabam was kind of teasing it before, but now we have the official. Let's see. Actually, let me read Dragon's comment first before we go off on some other tangent. Because Dragon is very tired, sending over a buck saying, "Hey BG, I'm back and holy crap, exhausted. I also realized something. I learned how to do arena grinds by staffing conventions. 10.5 hours of sleep in 3 days. Oh my. 2 21-hour days. Only one thing to do now that I'm back, right? Yes. Start the Silver Centurion grind, Dragon. That's what I like to hear. Well, welcome back. Good lord. Yeah, I imagine you're very tired. I imagine you are quite tired. Okay. Welcome back. Good luck on your grind. This is what I was going to pull up. This is the version 33 release notes. Now, we already know a lot of what's coming because we already went through like the fight summary thing, the skip special 3, the UI stuff basically. But I'm not going to read through all this info. But where is it? Here we go. Back issues number 8. Deadpoolooza. Okay, from the MCOC archives, another classic quest from days gone by returns in the form of a new back issues. This time we'll be looking through Deadpoolooza, the quest where Deadpool got to run the contest for a day. In the variant difficulty, Deadpool has decided that only #mercenary and Deadpool family champions will be at their strongest. So it seems like you can still take in other champions besides these ones. But yeah, you're definitely going to want mercenary and or Deadpool family champions. And yeah, so if you haven't already, if you want to do back issues 8, start ranking up some mercenaries. Here are some of the mercenaries right here. There's not that many of them. But also not included are some of the Deadpool family ones. Or are they? Because, I mean, we actually have all the Deadpool guys here, don't we? Is there any that are not being included in here? I guess Venompool is not included. Dude, if Venompool is actually good in this variant, then he'll be good in this variant. He'll be good in the villain variant. He'll be good in the symbiote variant. He's XL, right? Like, dude, Venompool coming to town to slay some variants. Hot damn. Okay, anyway. That's all I wanted to mention. Rank away. Oh, dude, speaking of, here he is. I might have to get this guy to rank 2. Or just rank 1, level 25. This is pathetic. Rank 1, level 11. Come on, man. I did run out of gold, though. Yeah, dude. This dude. Venompool at some... I wouldn't necessarily say for like Alliance War purposes him beating Venom, but maybe in the variants. Maybe in the variants, we got to give the nod to Venompool. He might be the more useful of the two, especially once this new mercenary one comes out. Something that someone could argue right now, but with the new variant, man, that just puts that argument that much more in Venompool's favor, I would say. Guy Gardner 705 saying Venompool is the new variant king. Venom old and outdated. Dang, dude. That's harsh. Venom's listening. He could hear you say those things. Do you have anything else you want to add to that? Maybe a little apologies would be in order. Guy Gardner. Huh? You got anything to say for yourself, man? Kai 705 saying I heard on Twitter that 6-star Scarco is a good champion. Is this true? Thoughts, anyone? Gotta be awakened. Sig level not that important, but gotta be awakened. So I don't know. I like the 5-star better myself. It's just easier to rank. Yeah, the 6-star. It's a good pull for the future. Believe it for the future. You know what I mean? Kai, thank you for another 5, dude. Oh, man. Do you think that they will improve variant rewards for the new variant? I don't know what they're gonna do for the new variant, man. You know, I mean, they did mention there was like, all right, so they didn't. I don't think they said at least where the last piece of the plat pool is coming from, but it would kind of make sense that it would, like, the last piece would show up in this variant, right? I have a feeling that the butt of plat pool, the glutes, they're gonna show up as part of the rewards. As far as like the rest of the rewards go, I don't know, man. The variants, the rewards are so good already. They're not good in terms of like, yeah, if you compare it to, you know, Act 7 or something like that. But like the way that variants are tuned, the difficulty, it's like Cavalier friendly content, like relatively early Cavalier friendly content. You have to have the right champion still, so it's not like, oh, you get the Cav title, all the variants are a walk in the park. No. But when you get the Cav title, and assuming you have the right champions for the variants, the rewards and like the accessibility there, dude, some of the best in the game. So if they did buff the rewards, does that mean the difficulty would have to be increased as well? The rewards already were buffed from like the past variants. So I'm not saying it's out of the question for Kabam to do something like that again, but I don't think that we're going to see. I don't think we're going to see a reward increase for this next variant personally, but we'll see. We'll see. I think what they need to do is make the rewards a bit more unique, and if we see the plat pool piece here, that would be a great example of a way to keep the rewards interesting without necessarily, you know, buffing them to the point where like the older variants are irrelevant or something like that, you know. Messiah sending over 20. Messiah, thank you so much, dude. You know what's crazy? Your name is Messiah66, and when I first saw the amount that you sent over, I thought it was 1966. Just because of the 66, man. Anyway, dude, Messiah, thank you very much. Super generous of you. Much appreciated. Saying, yo, hashtag Messiah for mod. Hey, bald cap genius, just crashing the party. Pulled 99. What? Pulled 99 abs Nimrod? Dude, does he have 99 abs? Pulled 99 abs Nimrod off 5 pop. Bought me a lotto ticket too. Good luck, dude. Happy B-Day. Oh my goodness, really? Do more breakdown vids like those. Okay. Well, dude, thank you very much, man. That is super generous of you. Congrats on your Nimrod, dude. Congrats. And dude, thank you. And yeah. No, I got it. But oh no, I didn't get it. Pulled 99 and Nimrod. Okay. Gotcha. Now I understand. That makes sense. Dude, I was like 99 abs. It doesn't make sense. But okay. Pulled 99 and Nimrod. Okay, nice, dude. Which 99? Man, we actually need to get specific about that. I'm assuming you're talking about Spidey 2099. But 99 white abs Nimrod, 99 white abs Nimrod. What? Madrex multi, now you're confusing me even more. Either way, congrats, dude. Man, Spidey 2099, seriously, I would love to pull that champion. You guys know that I'm not a big fan of Stealth Spidey, right? And that's putting it as politely as I can. Not a fan of Stealth Spidey. And I feel like there's only a matter of time before, like, needing Spider-Verse champions is going to become, like, more important again. And when that day comes, like, I don't really have someone that I'm comfortable with at like a high star level right now. If we extend that to, like, yeah, for like the variant where you had like Spider and Symbiote and stuff like that, yeah, I've got symbiotes for days that I love to play. But Spider-Verse champs, not so much. I don't necessarily hate Stark Spidey. I don't mind Stark Spidey. He's not my favorite. He's not my go-to, but you know, I don't mind playing him. And in fact, sometimes I'd even say I have fun with him. However, he's a 5-star champ. And as time goes on, dude, I need a 6-star. It's already announced next AQ season, Spiders. That's not what I mean though. Cause I don't pay attention to that. I could be wrong. But like the current season of AQ that we're in and that we're finishing up, I guess. I never bothered with mutants to, like, in their bonuses and stuff like that. I didn't care. And I have a feeling it's going to be the same way, where it's like, yeah, okay, great. If one works out for your path, nice. But in map 7 and going into map 8, I'm assuming that you just have to kind of ignore those nodes and bring the champs for your path, rather than a champ that's going to get a little boost from the global. But I'm thinking that there are going to be, you know, like places where it's required, where it's not just a bonus, where it's like actually required. Hey, you need to bring a Spider-Verse champ. Good luck. You know, so I want a Spidey that I really, really like. Spidey 2099 is nothing like stealthy, to be honest. Best Spider in the game at the moment, I know, that's why I want him, dude. It's exactly why I want him, because he's nothing like that piece of trash stealth Spidey. You know, I do hope that I pull a 6-star Stark Spidey at some point too, but yeah. By the way, obviously, I did not end up going for Silver Centurion today. I really wanted to. I debated on it like all night last night. Tried to go to bed nice and early so I can, you know, wake up with plenty of time before the arena started. Wake myself up, take care of whatever I need to take care of for the day, and then get to grinding. And I was actually just having trouble sleeping last night is what it came down to, man. Had trouble sleeping. Ended up just like getting out of bed, working on stuff throughout the night. And then, yeah, only on like a few hours sleep at the moment. So I was like, yeah, screw it, man. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. I didn't really care that much about Silver Centurion. I wanted him mostly just as another 6-star champion, as someone who might be a viable option to bring into the solo mode. The PvP mode, solo PvP. I guess I need to say solo PvP. I'm still not set on what to freaking call it. I want Kabam just to release an official title for it. So let me know. Anyway, Kai with the 2 saying, did someone say science class sucks? Because it does. Oh, man. It's not the greatest, but it also ain't the worst. It could use a bit more love. Let's take a quick little peek at the science class. I mean, we did just get anti-venom's cool. I mean, I wish I liked Mr. I wish I could stand the way he looks. In this picture, I like the way he looks, just graphically in game. I just feel like I'm gonna get sick of looking at him to the point where it hurts my eyes. I wish this guy was a bit more impactful on the game. That's a bummer that he's not. Anyway, science class could use some love. Could use a buff to Sentry. Could use another buff to Sentry, I should say. Could use a buff to some of the other older champs too. All right, who did this, man? Get Kingpin out of here. It's not even a Kang or Thanos match. Gotta fight him a bunch more after this, probably. Kai sent over another 2 as well, saying skill best class. They have Karnak. He's God pre-buff. Dang, dude. That's a bold statement, but I understand it. You know, if I didn't read your name before reading that message, I probably could have guessed who said that. But Kai, thank you for another 2. Nolo Lobo sent it over 10 as well. No Lobo, thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, hope you're well. Took my Herc to rank 3 over CGR. I'd say that's a good decision. Very nice, dude. And love the choice. Even Unawakened. I love CGR too, but the whole no dex thing without a taunt makes him almost not usable in endgame content, IMO. Yeah, I mean, he's still great. I wouldn't go that far about CGR. I think he's still great. However, Hercules is like next level. So yeah, man, I think you made the right call. I would have done the exact same thing if I were you. I don't care if he's I mean, you know, of course you want him to awaken. His awaken ability is pretty insane. But even on awaken, dude, Hercules so strong. So yeah, man, congrats, dude. Congrats. You remember when I was a new player and new to your streams 5 years ago when I ranked 4 to my Venom pool as my first rank 4? Would you believe I can see into the future? Because I can't. Also tweet? Oh man, I thought you could see in the future. Dang, dude. Alright, let me see here. Let's see. Anyone else I should rank up to help with a new variant? Probably can't rank 5. We gotta wait and see, man. I wouldn't necessarily pull the trigger on anyone right away. I think deodorant here is probably the best bet in terms of like overall one of the strongest mercenaries, and just out of the mercenaries I'm seeing here. But there might be like a double bonus for being a mercenary and a Deadpool person. So Gwenpool might be sick. If we can bring in Sasquatch, then of course the synergy. Like it might just be like the Saberman and Sasquatch show all over again. We'll have to see. Honestly, even without Sasquatch for synergy, Saberman might be really good, but yeah, let's wait and see how the content is, man. Unless you have just expiring resources. So, also, I did forget about Karnak. That's I just realized that, man. I just realized that's probably why they went with Nebula and Karnak together. Just to give people more mercenary options. Huh. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, why these two? Why, oh, why these two? So yeah, that Karnak could be really good. I think Karnak's gonna be hitting really hard when running suicides. It just depends on what nodes are in there. If you need some other utility to get around the nodes, but if they're like, if Karnak can be used, he's gonna hit hard. He's gonna again when running suicides. Guy Garner with the 2 saying you talking bad about my overseer. No. Who told you this? Why would anyone say bad about why would anybody say anything bad about Overseer, Guy Gardner? Absolutely not. I just said I wish he was more impactful. I didn't say he was bad. Man, why is it all the champs that I say something about? Those are your champs. Oh man. All right. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Karate Mike, I saw your comment. Do you have a reason to finally rank Saberman? I'd be freaking thrilled. Might do it for fun regardless, dude. 565 Saberman. And then the rank 2 6-star Saberman. Do I burn my last catalyst? Do I take him to rank 3? Probably not, but still. And then of course, oh dude, maybe, I mean, I could always get this guy up. The old, that mercenary. I think I might have just spoiled the next Butts rank ups. Whoops. Alright, Messiah though, 705 saying Kabam has a business model. I can see science is up next. For what? I'm curious what you mean. They have a business model. I can see science is up next. Up next for what? For like champs being released or champs being buffed, or I need more details because I'm not sure I can see what you're talking about, but I'd like to. Did you see Kat Murdoch did her mashup Monday? Oh, did I see it? Excuse me. If this wasn't a... Never mind. I was going to say something really bad. But, yeah. Here, I did see it. Let me see. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Medusa and Null. I retweeted this and said I would trade away my entire roster for, which is true. Medusa plus Null equals Wrath, Queen of the Abyss. So cool. So cool. Next on the wheel too. Or wait, Mutants got buff. Skilled got buff. Science next. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Science got buffed. Science were one of the originals to get buffed with Luke Cage and Red Hulk. Do they actually cycle around? Because I haven't noticed a pattern like that myself. So I'm not saying there isn't one. I'm just saying I don't personally see it. Okay, Messiah is saying buff and class. Okay. Hey, Gary has been asking super nicely for you to check Twitter if you get a sec. Okay. Gary, hang on. Hang on. I'll check yours in a minute. There was a couple other super chats that I wanted to read, and then I'll check yours. Make It Savory sent over too, saying just stopping by real quick to say hi before I go run. Oh, Make It Savory. Dang, dude. This message is already 5 minutes old. I'm so sorry it took so long. I hope you're still in here, but hi, man. What's up? Good luck on your run. Thomas Shaw sent over too as well, saying, yo, BG, Twitter, please. Sure. Let's see here. What do we got? Yo, BG, don't think I've ranked up a 5-star this fast. Congrats, dude. Don't think I've ranked up a 5-star this fast after getting him in maybe a year, especially not unduped. Can't wait to slap on Suicides tomorrow and take him for a spin against some high health pool tech opponents. All right, dude. Yeah, man. That is the way to go with the Suicides on. Definitely. If you have an Awakening gem for him, it helps. His Awakening ability. I wouldn't say required, but... Oh, man, excuse me. Especially in the shorter fights. Nice. Okay. Accelerate also sending over a buck saying I hope Karnak is good since I still have the Inhuman Labyrinth challenge to do. I think he's going to be great for it, man. I think it's going to be a huge help. And that's one of the hardest ones. So yeah, absolutely. Okay. Gary, though. Here we go. Saying, hey, it's me again. Look who I got after the stream last night. Oh, nice, dude. To go along with the APOC. Very nice. Very, very nice. Congrats. All right, let's go. BG, how is the skip feature treating you? Quick shots, not in game yet. November 1st, so we're about a week out from it. BG, should I take a 4-star Sabretooth in my main team for Act 5? Sabretooth he's not that great. I hate to say. We were just saying some nice things about Sabretooth, but that's only because he's a hashtag mercenary champion. And the newest variant, the newest back issues coming up. Ow! That freaking hurt, man. The newest back issues coming up. It seems like it's going to benefit mercenaries a lot. So, yeah. Thomas Shaw sent over another buck saying, I'll have an Awakening Gem Friday when I do the Symbiote side quest. Somehow I ran out of 5-star gems, not being intentional enough with how I use them. I hear you. That can and will happen, yeah. It's one of the reasons why I still kind of treat my 5-star Awakening gems with a little bit of caution. Is because, yeah, like, it's funny, man. You get to a certain point in this game when you're kind of like mostly investing in 6-star champs, where you start to think like, oh, 5-star gems, dude, I don't even care about these anymore. I don't even need them anymore. And so you start awakening some champs, And then next thing you know, you do need a 5-star awakened, and you just got none left. So yeah, they're actually still kind of valuable. This is the result of only watching people talking about it without actually playing it myself. Yeah. No biggie. E.g., you a horror movie fan? I'm not. If so, which is your favorite? My favorite is Ernest Scared Stupid. The only good horror movie to ever exist. Here's a real question for you, BG. How salty are all the people who've completed Abyss runs going to be about that new Skip Special 3 feature? Oh my goodness. That Red Skull fight. Dragon, seriously. The Red Skull fight, the Venom Zaduk fight, just any fight where you use Doom. Because it was just infinite Doom cycle over and over and over and over and over and over again. I could probably shave off like an hour off of my runs or something. It's crazy. How much time I just spent watching Special 3. Guy Gardner with the 5. Thank you, dude, saying, how does his gun travel so slow? Unrealistic, uninstalled. Dang, dude. Are you hating on my Massacre like that? Cause dude, I gotta tell you, I've always been a bit of a Massacre fan. Maybe I'm not out here playing Massacre every day. Not even close. But I'm a fan of this guy. Look at him, he's rank 2. Crap, I might have just... When did I rank this guy up? I might have just spoiled another rank up for next the next mass rank up video. I'm sorry, guys. But dude, if you go back, I made a CCP video for Massacre, and you could see my love in that video. He's got the exact same animation here. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. This is why I love him. Check this out, man. Not many people know this. BG has always been a Massacre fan, but pronounced his name wrong. This is true. In the video, I actually did say, like, the first time I said his name, I said it as Massacre or whatever. But ever since that first time saying it, I always just say it the wrong way. Okay, let's see. Who's a good opponent to show this on? I guess I hate Ghost, so let's fight Ghost. What I want you guys to look at, let's use the 4-star. Let's use the 4-star. There we go. There's my gal. All right. So what I want you guys to look at is Medusa's animation, specifically her medium attack animation. She does like this cartwheel, right? This little cartwheel. It's super smooth. Like it's one of the reasons why I always loved Medusa. She just felt like she had really smooth animations, especially for her time. A lot of champions feel, you know, smooth to play and stuff, but the game was like a little bit clunkier at times, depending on which champ you play. And even after Medusa came out, of course, things were still, depending on who you're playing, might run into some clunkiness, but that cartwheel animation, man. All right, now, you guys could probably already guess where I'm going with this. Let's do the same fight with Massacre here. This is when I originally fell in love with the champion. You know, we don't yeah, actually let's get the 4-star in here. I was gonna say I could just use the 6-star, but whatever. Let's see here. Oh, wait, he has it. I just realized something. He has it on his second hit. Is that really always the case? Have I been living a lie this entire time? They didn't change that or anything, did they? Oh my god, dude, my entire life is a lie. I thought they had the same animations. That just totally tripped me up. Oh my god. I'm looking at my own video. My entire life It's all a lie, man. Damn. Hold on. I can't believe this. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Nah, crap. Didn't mean to go to that. Alright. I can't believe it. I always thought it was the same animations. The cartwheels at the end. Oh, my goodness. My whole life. It's been a lie. Actually, I don't remember what I originally thought in this video, and I'm not going to keep watching it to find out, but I really thought it was the second one. Oh, man. Or, I mean, the first one. Dang, dude. Okay. Anyway. After coming to reality here. I don't even know what to say. But Messiah sent over another 20. Messiah, dude. Thank you so much, man. Just saying, just wailing now. Hashtag Messiah for mod. Oh, man. Well, I appreciate that you want to be a mod and all that. But I never want to have, like, too many mods in the channel kind of thing. I like to have, like, a nice balance between the, you know, mods and not mods kind of thing. So there'll be more mods added at some point for sure. But yeah, man. Thank you very much for the very generous support, though. Thank you, dude. She was the first good animation. She wasn't necessarily the first, but I still love her animations to this day. I still absolutely love it. Like, it was pure joy. Well, maybe a little bit of agony as well. But it was, I really enjoyed using Medusa versus Silver Surfer in last year's Summoner Showdown. That was like the only one I really participated in, just because it was actually fun doing those fights over and over, just because I liked her animations that much. I don't know, dude. It's something that I can't really put into words. It's not like the visual animations. It's just like the feel of the champion. It just felt right, you know. Anyway, Kai sent over 2 saying tweet, please. Okay. Let's see here. Kai. Hang on. Let me get through this fight before I lose another match here. Okay. Do you like sandwiches? I like sandwiches. Anyways, dude, who doesn't like sandwiches? Dude, the dupe. The surfer dupe. Alright. Congrats. Where is this? Oh, no, this is just your computer, I think, right? I was like, where are you right now? What the heck is going on back here? Damn, graphics are too good in games, man, I tell you. Oh, man. Congrats, dude. Mod everyone so that there's no mods. Anarchy. Could do that. Which champ has your favorite animations? My absolute favorite? I don't know. If we're talking about for feel of a champion, it might be Medusa. If we're talking about just like the visual, just how cool the animations are, I don't know. Time for an energy dump. Oh yeah, it probably is time for energy dump. Crap, I think I've been maxed out for a couple of hours now, actually. Dang. I think it's only been like an hour and a half, because I did war about an hour and a half ago. I don't think I was capped out then. Anyway, point is, yeah, dude. Good call. Let me dump. Void is still my top. I like Void too. I do like Void's animations as well. He's another one that I've always liked. I go back and forth on certain champions animations, like XL champions. I sometimes really enjoy playing XL champions because they have an easier time dexing certain specials, like Annihilus's special 1. You can just, they move just like slightly more, so you get out of the way a little bit easier. But then you play a champ like Warlock, and he's able to, you know, get those light attack intercepts so much easier, the sidestep intercepts or whatever you want to call them, when they dash you, just because his little rollback is so short, and then he has such a reach on his light attack, that sometimes I love playing champs like Warlock. But I still never really feel like super comfortable on the champ. I always feel like I'm about to mess up and about to get slapped in the face, even though you have that amazing ability to get those openings. How many revives should I save up to take my 4-star Star-Lord into Abyss of Legends? Bobbin. 457. Good luck to you. Good luck. Good luck. We're all counting on you. All right, let's hit the monthly. Let's continue on collected. Dude, this month is almost over, man. Actually, we're good like this. Let's go. To the shock of absolutely no one, Jubilee has my favorite animations. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Not at all. Alright. Yeah, we might as well pick up that little potion. Let's go get it. Let's go. I like Claire and APOC animations the most, at least as far as how they feel to play. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Both those champs feel pretty smooth to me. Messiah sending over another 5. Thank you, dude. Saying I'm a mod everywhere. Hashtag bald cap to hashtag beard gang. I do much. When do the new runs come in? Happy B-Day. Wait, new runs? Hold on. New runs as in like new account challenge runs or something? Or I'm not sure what you mean by that. But that's good, dude. Like, I mean, dude, this community is great. We all know it, right? But we also know that there's some people in this community that are not great. So, hey, man, shout out to the mods, whether you're a mod on this channel or another channel. Oh, new on the bald cap. Oh, dude. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily like groundbreakingly new, but we just rolled out our holiday line again, which have some minor improvements from last year, but we already feel like we kind of hit the nail on the head with last year's model. This year, we've just added a little bit more customizability. This way, you know, sometimes you feel like a reindeer, sometimes you feel like Santa, sometimes you just want to be sweet as a candy cane. You know what I mean? So those, I'm glad you asked. They actually just hit the website just yesterday, actually. They've been up for a little under 24 hours. So yeah, make sure to use offer code HOHOHO to save 14%. It's actually a worse offer code than code banana. Got a little bit of Scrooge McDuck in me, or what's his name, man? Oh my god, the Grinch. There we go. I guess I didn't need to say Scrooge McDuck either, but you know, whatever. Is there going to be a new count challenge anytime soon? There's definitely gonna be more. I don't know when the next one's coming up. I can't say because we don't know what events are coming up in game. But if there is like another event that makes it really good to do a new account for, then yeah. Which it's only a matter of time, but I can't say exactly when it's gonna be. IBG from France. Hey, what's up, Tristan from France? Keep going, your content is so great. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Bro, I have 5-star Doom. Please, tips. For Doom, well, there's a thing called the Doom cycle, which is not something I'm going to be able to really give or show you exactly how to do in this stream. But there's videos on the Doom cycle. There's plenty of gameplay out there that you can kind of see it in action in. So yeah, learn the Doom cycle, but also I can show you this much in this quest at least. You don't need to do the Doom cycle. Most of the time, this is what I do in war. Check this out. You know, you do like two combos basically, and actually just one combo with the heavy attack, and then one 5-hit combo with the special 3. Sort of depends on the champ, your rank, your champ. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is a lot of the times I will just spam special 1. This is kind of an awful example. It's kind of hard to show you what I mean while talking. Sorry, but I just spam special 1. And then the opponent, they don't get to throw their specials. They didn't come close to getting a special 2. And as long as you know how to anti-bait, not that many people use that term, anti-bait by just like either just doing 4-hit combos, or after you launch your special, just hold block, and then you can like reparry with the champ. I'm sorry, these are kind of advanced terms that I'm throwing your way. I don't know how long you've been playing the game. Some of these might take some time to learn. The simple answer of how to play Doom, though, just throw special 1s, or like one special 1 followed by a special 2, and then rinse and repeat. Honestly, Doom is so good that just like any which way you want to throw his specials, you're gonna be good. I'm leaving out some of the details, most of the details, to be fair, of how to play him. But that's because it's hard to tell you exactly how to play a champ while streaming, you know? So I don't know if any of that helped or made sense, but good luck to you. He's a very, very strong champ, one of the strongest champs, so he's worth taking the time to learn. So. Messiah sent it over another 2, just still with the hashtag. Oh wait, this is not Messiah for mod. It's Messin H for mod, which I'm guessing was just a 1-letter typo for Messiah for mod. Oh man, thank you for another 2, dude. Appreciate it. All right, one last fight, and we're back to the arena. Let's go, Anti-Venom. I'm gonna be so happy when this month is over, because I'm tired of fighting Anti-Venom, honestly. This dude's kind of a pain. I mean, we're gonna steamroll him here. It's just uncollected and all that, but you know. Eric Nelson's, yeah, number buck saying, BG, my mom was in town, so me, her, and my stepdad went to her favorite. Game crash. Okay, let me start over. BG, my mom was in town, so me, her, and my stepdad went to her favorite game, bingo. I won 2 games. First game I won $22. Second game was a blackout as the last game, and I won $200. Dang, dude. Spent about 50. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats, man. Hell yeah, dude. Bingo bringing in the big bucks. Love to see it. Stinking game crash. But nice, man. Hey BG, I also did Null. Would you check out my tweety tweet? Sure. Give me 1 sec. Let me just finish mowing down this bozo. Got him. Sorry, Anti-Venom. That was a bit harsh. But you're dead. Okay. He's not dead. Oh god. Well. You might be laughing now. You ain't gonna get the last laugh. Okay. Hang on. I've got your tweet up. Let me just slay this beast. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so. My version of Null, hashtag sculpt, done on ZBrush, and some editing in Photoshop. Only did torso, and moving on. Hope you guys and girls like it. Let's see. Dang, dude. Damn, dude. Dude. This looks really good. This looks awesome, man. I kind of want to like seeing the bear form right here. I kind of want to see him with like some different like colors. But no, dude. Looks really well done. Very nice, dude. Sick. How long does it take to do something like that, out of curiosity? Guy Garner sent over bucks saying, BG, how do you play Mangog? I've heard he's very underrated. I would show you how to play him, but the season's over, so I'm not going to be able to put anyone on defense for, a few days. Because that's how you play him. You stick him on defense. That's it. Sorry, Guy Gardner. I'm sorry. You asked for it, dude. I didn't volunteer this hate. But anyway. You know what? Here's what I'll say. Guy Gardner, you can hold me to this, okay? You can freaking hold me to this. I don't have Mangog as a 6-star. However, if I pull Mangog... Wait, does he need to be awakened? Each time a stagger expires, naturally opponent Mangog has chance to gain 1 hatred while unstoppable. Okay. I'm gonna need him awakened. If I pull Mangog as a 6-star and I awaken him, I gotta pull him 2 times. I will at least take him to rank 2, and I mean like pretty quick. We'll go to rank 2, maybe even beyond, and I will make at least one video on him with, maybe, I mean, not like a super detailed guide, but I'll put out a little video of hey, check it out. Here's Mangog. This is how you play him. This is what he can do. But only if I pull him twice as a 6-star. Okay? That's it. Which might not be much, but that's more than what we started out before on this day. Huh? So, oh man, thanks so much for checking it out. It took about 10 to 12 hours, so very quickly. Oh man, okay. Dang, dude. Okay, Beats by Diamond sent over a couple of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, do you make beard caps as well? Ooh, we tried. And there's something about the way the jaw moves. The technology is just not there. Like when you talk, especially you see on like the temple and stuff, and you could see like some movement just like in this area, and you're like your head, it moves a little bit, but it doesn't move as much as something like your actual jaw. And because of that, we've had a hard time finding the right technology to correctly apply a quality cap. Like, can we give you a product that can maybe last a day or something like that? Sure. We want to do that? No, not until it's right. So, we're still working on it. And one day we'll be able to provide that service to people. Doug Parker sent over a buck as well, saying, yo, BG, which 6-star would you take to rank 4? Mangog. Just kidding. Sorry, Guy Garner. Assuming you cared very little about Prestige, Sig 100 Clairvoyant, Sig 200 Omega, or Sig 85 Hercules. Oh, wow. That's tough, dude. Well, first off, if you run Suicides, like all 3 of these champs are good with Suicides, right? But if you don't run Suicides, I guess I should say, I would immediately take Omega Red out of the mix. Like Hercules is probably the answer. Just like almost no matter what. Hercules is probably the answer, but it'd be tough, man. I would be deciding between Hercules and Omega Red running Suicides. Claire, she's fantastic. I don't think she needs to go to rank 4 right away. I think Omega Red, the way that he works, being so momentum based, You really want the additional rank up on Omega Red if you can afford it. It's just the opponents are going to get melted that much faster. You're not going to have to bait out specials. You're not going to lose your spores on the opponent. So yeah, he's obviously ridiculously powerful, but so is Hercules. And Hercules has, you know, the death immunity and stuff like that. He's not as reliant on a particular playstyle that some nodes and some opponents might not allow. But also, like, his damage and survivability are both good enough that you might not necessarily need him at rank 4. His damage is extremely high, right? Plus, he has, like, the death immunity from the awakening ability, like we already talked about. So I could see the argument being made for, like, no, just leave him at rank 3. But at the same time, like, he can be used for a lot of fights. You might as well, like, rank up with, like, you might as well rank up the champ that you're playing, right? If you're playing him a lot, that is. And just, yeah, like, I don't know, it's hard, it's hard to make any kind of argument against taking Hercules to rank 4, I suppose. I'm stretching it here a little bit just because, you know, trying to compare Omega Red and stuff like that. I wonder if Hercules is going to be a candidate to be banned in Alliance War seasons. I feel like he's very strong, but also not the, like Hercules, he's strong, but he's the type of champion that you can get by without. So I don't think he's going to get banned. Or not as much, I should say, compared to, like, some of the other, you know, top champs in the game. Because, of course, you know, every champ's going to get banned. Well, maybe not every champ, but a lot of champs are going to get banned here and there. But then there's going to be those few that just get banned more than others, right? And my point is, I don't think he's going to get banned more than others. Guy in my BG has a rank 4 Omega and just slays everything. Yeah, I could see it. I do kind of lean towards Omega just for the reasons that I said, that you really, like, he's so momentum based that if prestige was not a factor, but also, like, get more than my opinion on it, because I've played a ton of Omega Red. I've played a bit of Hercules. I know how he works. I've watched Karate Mike and other people in my alliance slay with Hercules and all that. But I don't have the first-hand experience of, like, you know, using Hercules at rank 3 and trying to determine, like, would it be necessary to take him to rank 4 to still crush everything. So I don't know. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Definitely got to follow your heart on that one. Happy Eve, Brain Garnt. Hey, Cat. Cat, we were already looking at your picture today, by the way. But for those of you that are just tuning in and have not seen this yet, oh, so good. So good. By the way, actually, I didn't mention this. Cat's actually doing a giveaway, impromptu giveaway time, because why not? Giving away a 5x7 print of this mashup to the person who can most closely guess how long the drawing took, hours and minutes. Reply below with your guess to enter. US shipping only, closes Wednesday. So yeah, if you guys want to get a print, so cool. Oh, I wish this was an actual character so bad. Okay, all right. Enough drooling over Wrath, the Medusa and Null mashup. Herc is so good that if I pulled the 5-star, I might take him to rank 5. Dang, Mike. Dang. Robots stop Omega, nothing stops Herc. It doesn't matter that robots stop Omega. Like, yeah, you just don't use Omega in those fights. They're both some of the best champs in the game, though. And like I said, if someone was to ask me, like, which champion is better, Omega Red or Hercules? Well, first off, I would tell you stop comparing them. That's not the purpose of MCOC. Use the right champion for the job. But then I would also maybe say, yeah, probably Hercules. Like, if I could only have one, at this point, I would probably say Hercules, as much as I love Omega Red. However, it's just the point that, like, having Omega Red at that additional rank, dude, it's so good. Like, it's just so good, man. If you can kill the opponent before you have to bait out specials, or just, you know, you can save baiting out one additional special. Like, here's another thing to consider, and this maybe doesn't go for a ton of alliances, but at the high end of things, there are a lot of ties in war. A lot of very close wars where speed does matter. And I think a rank 4 Omega Red would be faster for fights than Hercules. I could be wrong on this. I don't want to make it sound like I know for sure, because Hercules is fast. For a boss, Hercules is way faster. But like for the average fight, when the opponent doesn't have, you know, 500,000 health or something like that, I think Omega Red would be faster. I don't know. Really happy with how she turned out, Cat. One of your best, easily. Which there's such a problem with your drawings are so good, because it used to be really easy for me to be like, oh yeah, here's like my top 3 or top 5 pieces of art that you've ever done or something like that. But then there's just so many good ones now. I can't. I can no longer use the phrase like top 3 or something. There's just too many good ones. What's up, BG? Guess who finished 7.2 100% tonight? This guy, A Cap. What up, man? Congrats, dude. Congrats. America Chavez is the only female hashtag medium champ. Why? Is she really? Beats me, man. I don't know. That's interesting. I guess I never even bothered to look at her tags. Doug sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying amazing feedback. Thank you. How soon do you think the ramp up will be to getting increased rank 4 materials? As in, how soon until another rank 4? Hard to say, man, because there's a lot of people that don't even have their, that like aren't even close to their first one yet. I would think I would say this. I would say by the time 7.4 comes out, we figure what, that's like 5 months from now. Plus we're going through Cyber Weekend. Plus we're going through the holiday season in general. I would say, as like, if you're willing to spend and stuff like that, I would say by the end of Act 7, with the, you know, with 7.4 concluding things, because there's going to be some materials just from 7.4 itself, and then there's going to be the entire act worth of materials, right? And I don't necessarily think it's going to be like, oh, here's just a full rank up because you beat Act 7. I don't think it's going to be like that. But I think if you combine whatever we get from that, along with the and the new AQ map 8, right? So like you combine all those things, I would say by the conclusion of Act 7, another like 4 to 5 months or something like that. And then I think the floodgates are really going to open up at that point. I mean, obviously, it's not like you're going to be able to just take every single one of your champions to rank 4 right away, but yeah, we're also going to see like spring cleaning and some of the other big events could roll around and stuff too. So yeah, the first couple, they're always really slow, right? But then after that, it's going to open up. All speculation, of course. Could be totally wrong. Kind of curious what you guys think about it. It's not something I paid a ton of attention to from like previous rank ups. I mean, I guess just rank 3, 6 stars. Because, you know, 565s, I remember that pretty clearly. But rank 3, 6 stars, I don't remember all that clearly. I mean, it timed with like the Abyss. A lot of people got their first catalyst from there. Or before it. But like the Abyss helped. Like I wonder if we're gonna get the follow-up to the Abyss to help with rank 4s. I don't know. Feels good, man. Screw that Gwen Master. Oh, dude, I just realized you're saying 7.2. I thought you were saying 7.3. Ah, okay. Oh man, yeah, the Gwen Master fight. And speaking of 7.3, I gotta get back in there. I fell behind this whole last week. And I almost just like don't even feel like doing it anymore now. Like I wanted to get it done nice and quick. No. Okay, a little bit of lag. It's the first instance of lag in a while. Comcast has actually been pretty stable. I think they got their stuff together recently. But there's also like, you know, it's been storming in the area and stuff, so we go easy on Comcast tonight. It might just be the weather this time around. Anyway, I fell behind on 7.3, and it almost just makes me want to be like, I don't even need to do it right away. Let's just take time with it. But no, I do need to get back in there. Maybe tomorrow. BG Wafers also tweet. Okay. All right, Wafer Man. Well, let's see what we got on the Twitterverse. Let me see. All right, 1 year ago versus today, pretty crazy progression. Went from being not uncollected. I'll be Thronebreaker by the end of the month. Dang, dude. That is some serious progression. Okay. This is where you're at, level 54. Love to see the Medusa at the top there. I hope she's still at the top there. Although I can guess probably not. Okay. Dang, dude. Yeah, you got 6 5 stars maxed out and a couple of rank 2s. It looks like 6 stars. Okay, I was gonna say the PIs are a little bit low, so you might need to work on your masteries, but it looks like you have 38 unused points up here, so that's probably what's going on. Or maybe those aren't all mastery points, but okay. Still looking good, dude. Got a bunch of good 6 stars and everything too. Nice, man. Keep it going. Thomas Shaw sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, well, BG just got the boss solo to end the war season. Hell yeah, man. Nice. Might finish gold too with my little team I used to play my alt account on. Okay. I've seen a ton of rank 3s on the tier 6 through 9 map, by the way. Guess they're more common. Interesting. Okay. I'm always curious how deep the rank 3s on defense go. Because of course, like I know a lot of people have rank 3s at this point, but I also know that they're still kind of hard to get. And a lot of people will keep their first few for offense. So, okay. Tier 6 through 9, still seeing a ton of rank 3s on defense. That does say a lot right there. Okay. 7.3, nah, I don't do new content till at least 2 to 3 months later. Dude, Cap, I hear you, man. We got that in common. Did Act 5 exploration get us first rank 5? Correct. And Act 6 gave resources to rank 3. Like not 100%ing Act 6 though. People had their first rank 3s. Where was the first rank 3? What did it time out with? Was it after the 3rd chapter? Was it after 6.3? If you picked up a bunch of the offers and stuff? That was the only way to do it, like right away. I mean, you know, same for rank 4s. Had to pick up a bunch of offers in order to get there. But I want to say it was 6.3. Somebody correct me on that, because I'm totally not sure about that one. BG, I pulled Hyperion from the anti-venom shards. Nice. We get for the special objectives. Should I rank him up to rank 4 or wait till he's awakened? Tough question. He doesn't need to be awakened. His awakened ability is really nice, though. It kind of depends on the other champs you have ranked up and what your needs are and all that good stuff. But if you needed a good cosmic champion today, like, you don't have to wait. He can be played unawakened. If you're good on cosmics already, then yeah, you might as well wait. Why the scenarios from arenas don't change anymore? Scenarios? Are you talking about which champions are in there? Are you uncollected? You got to be uncollected to see the arenas that have the actual champions in them, if that's what you're talking about. They changed the arena system a few months back. BG, a long-term question. Just pulled a 6-star torch. Grats. Who's better for the Abyss? 5-star awakened or 6-star rank 3 unawakened? Oof. Okay, so here's the thing. 99.9% of content in this game, Torch does not need to be awakened for it. I use Torch daily, pretty much every single day, every single war. His awaken ability, I never use it. Damn near completely useless. However, the Abyss is one of those places where it's you kind of want his awaken ability. If like what you need it for the most is Mephisto. If Mephisto is not on your path, I don't even remember all the paths in there. How many is there a Mephisto on like more than one path? That's the big deal, basically, is like you want to use Torch. You want to use his awaken ability for Mephisto, because Mephisto is immune to incinerate, but you can still put the Nova Flames on Mephisto. The thing is, if you don't one-shot that fight, you better have another counter ready to go. Which, like, technically, you know, Aegon can do the fight, but it's a little bit rough. You could get away with using some other champs. It's just not a good time. So if you have to fight someone like Mephisto, then I'd say you're probably better off just bringing the 5-star that's awakened. However, if you don't have to fight Mephisto or someone else that you need that pre-fight for, or else you're going to kind of face a little bit of a roadblock, then just go with the 6-star version. Oh, that was a big hit. I knew I evaded too early on that. Oh well. For content outside of the Abyss, totally just go with the 6-star. The 5-star, nah. The Autistic Nihilist sent an over 5 saying, should I rank up my 4-star Aegon? Really? JK, in all seriousness, who is better? Abyss option, Strife, or Aegon? Aegon, in my opinion, at least. They're both viable. I think Aegon, for the final fight, makes the biggest difference. There's some fights that Strife can solo that Aegon cannot, but you also kind of want to bring synergies for Strife. Aegon allows you to be a little bit more flexible. They can both do it. It's just I would give the nod to Aegon. I've only watched people go through the Abyss with Strife, though. Like, I was there for the majority of Legacy's Strife run. So. Seeing made a fortune on crypto. What is your stance on this currency? I don't really have one too much. Yeah. I'm not really into like the crypto gaming stuff because I feel like it. I've played games where money was more involved, and it did not lead to a good experience. Like Diablo 3, the real money auction house and stuff. And I know crypto's slightly different, but at the same time, I feel like the reason why people play those games is to try to make money. Whereas I rather just play games for the fun of it. I think crypto, it's like all one game, essentially. Where the second that it looks like there's a better game coming out, a game that more money can be made on that next game, people just are just gonna jump ship. It's gonna be harder to like make friends within the same game, but you could always make friends as you travel from game to game and stuff. I don't know. It's all still really new, but that's my thoughts on it for now. Guy Gardner sending over Buck saying, when bans come, I'm thinking Torch, Omega, and Ghost are the most banned champs. You think Omega, really? Okay. I would say Omega Red. I mean, we use Omega Red every single war. But I don't really see him getting banned too much myself. I could see Torch getting banned. I could see Ghost getting banned. I could see that happening. I could see Doom getting banned. I'm afraid, man, because I feel like my champs are gonna get banned. I don't know. No, I mean, I don't use Quake. So if she gets banned, it's like, okay, cool, it's fine with me, you know? But, I think there's a decent chance that at least one of my very commonly used champs gets banned. I might have to start learning how to play some of the slightly more obscure champs. Oh, no. Okay. Get out of here, Wasp. Bug fight. Oh, God. Sorry for the lag, guys. I really hope that's just tonight because of the bad weather and stuff. Comcast has been good for like a week. And I've been so happy for this week. And I just hope... Oh, God. I just hope that the issues don't come back. Guy... Oh, Guy, I already read your message, of course. Anyway, thank you again for the buck, dude. I hope Quake gets banned every war. I agree. Totally agree, Mike. Omega is absolutely incredible in war. Yeah, of course. Do you think he's gonna get banned though, Mike? Or someone's saying Omega is not good in Alliance War, so Omega will not be banned. No, Omega is very good in war. It's just... I guess this is what I think players are gonna do. I think they're gonna try to... Like, I mean, I guess it depends. Some alliances, they might just ban whoever they think are just like straight up the most powerful champions, right? Almost like tier list style bannings. But then I think other alliances, what they're going to do is try to think about it a little bit deeper and say, okay, if we ban Omega Red, is that like the only option to get through certain fights? Or can people just replace that Omega Red with, you know, other champions and get by relatively okay? Whereas, you know, in some cases, it's like, okay, if you ban Quake, I mean, every fight's still doable without Quake, but if you ban Quake, it would make certain fights a lot harder. Some people, they might not necessarily be able to counter right away. Like, I think Quake is going to be a really good early ban while players are like figuring out how to play in a Quakeless world, you know? But I think as time goes on and players, you know, start to learn fights without using Quake, might not be as big a deal. And then I could see more intentional bans of like, okay, let's ban Torch and let's set up a whole bunch of really annoying mystics or something. I don't know. Something like that. Kai sent over 2 saying ice in a drink equals heresy? Heresy? Is that heresy or hearsay? That's not hearsay, right? Like hearsay is what I'm trying to say. I keep saying it wrong because there's no A in that, so I'm pretty sure it's not hearsay. And that's heresy. Hold on. I've never seen it spelled out before. So.
Heresy.
Oh.
Heresy.
Heresy. Okay. Wait.
Heresy.
Okay, it's slightly different than... Anyway. Belief or opinion contrary to orthodox religious doctrine. Or opinion profoundly at odds with what is generally accepted. It's probably the better definition for this case. As in it sucks. No, I knew what you were saying. I just didn't know... I'm just dumb when it comes to words. That's all. But that's okay. That's okay. You know why? Because we took the time to learn. That's all that matters. Now I think we'll see Ghost, Quake, Magic, Torch, Doom, Herc mostly. Possibly even a few Torch and Spidey 29 combo with Mojo Boss. Yeah. I agree with that. There's only like 1 Omega per BG though. Why use a ban on that? Yeah, J-Nick, exactly.
Man loves beans.
We've definitely brought in more than 1, but I think as time goes on, it is becoming more and more like, yeah, 1, maybe 2 Omegas or something like that. Where I think it used to be like guaranteed 2 Omegas, maybe 3. Actually, I'm not totally sure. I think that's what I normally see, at least, is like 1 nowadays. But I don't necessarily look every single war. But yeah, that's the thing, is like Omega Red is a beast, but you can get by without him. You can find other solutions fairly easily, I think. He's just really strong, that's all. All right, easy. Center of a Buck saying, are the attacker bans only for top alliances? I think it's anyone on the highest war map. It might be like through tier 5. I'm not sure. If anyone in here knows, if anyone in here has like the exact message that Kabam put out in that forum post, hold on. Actually, maybe I could do a quick Google search. Crap, I typed in war bans and all it popped up was like people getting docked. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone else could find it. Guy Garner sent over a buck saying, in your BG, who gets assigned to the Korgs, Kingpins, Crossbones, and other Shrug champs? Oh, it's just random, man. It depends. It's different war to war. Not this last war, but the one before, the 11th war of the season. I fought Korg with White Mags. I fought Kingpin before with APOC, although now my APOC is on defense. Crossbones, I don't know if there's any node where Crossbones is a problem, but I get it. Just all the other Shrug champs. They're not that bad, really. Ghost gets used for some of those fights, or just mutants, other mutants, or White Mag's pre-fight, essentially. Actually, I think, yeah, I fought Kingpin. I think I fought Kingpin this season with Torch once. That might have been last season. I can't remember now, man. They all blur together. They all blend together, I meant to say, but whatever. Are the champion bands only offensive or war entirely? I believe just offensively. I'm telling y'all, Wags is the best band. He might be a good one. Yeah, there's like, you know why he might be a good one? Well, I mean, the obvious reason is like, you know, he's very useful. The pre-fight is awesome, but he might be a good ban just because people won't change who they're attacking with, because they'll think like, oh, okay, you know, okay, so I don't have the pre-fight. I could still do this fight with X champion, right? But it might make that fight that much harder, that they're not, you know, because they're not thinking about who's best. They're thinking about who worked with the pre-fight attached. And maybe it's not the best counter without that pre-fight, and maybe you will get wrecked because you just go in with it, like, still having this confidence. Oh, you found the forum post? Okay, I'll open this up. Hang on. Let's see here. Okay, bans will be limited to lines playing on the challenger map and above, the same as defense tactics. Okay, so yeah. So tier 5 and up. Bans are selected per battle group, and they will only affect the battle group opposing you. We're still experimenting with exact number of bans available to each battle group. We plan to start fairly conservatively and go from there. Oh, and then yeah, bans will only affect attackers, so there'll be no restriction to defender placement. Okay. So tier 5 and up, only for your attackers. The one very important thing that we do not know yet is how many bans there are going to be, or if there's going to be some sort of cooldown on who you ban. I really hope that there is. I really hope that, like, you ban Doom one war, you don't get to ban Doom the next war, or maybe you only get to ban a champion like 3 times a season. So they could be back-to-back-to-back wars if you want. But fairly conservatively, kind of sounds like 1. You think so, Mike? I was thinking it was going to be 2. We'll see though. They're gonna have more info soon. Hold on. We also suspect you have a ton of questions about attacker bans, and we'll give you a little bit of a taste now. But we're keeping a few of our cards close, as we're announcing this a little earlier than we'd intended. So we need to answer the last few questions for ourselves before we tell all. Here's what we can tell you now. Okay, so, and this is coming season 32, right? Moving True Focus from Boss Island for 29 and 30. Or, oh, are we in 29 right now? I thought we were in 30 right now. Anyway, we have one more season without bans, right? They need to start over, dude. They need to just start season 1. Reset the clock, man. Reset the numbers. These numbers are too high for the seasons. Season 29. Okay. So yeah, one more without bans, and I don't know when we're gonna get more info, but they need to finalize that stuff real soon, if they haven't already, and they'll probably tell us somewhat soonish. I want them to tell us, like, maybe during this off season, so that we can plan like a season ahead of, you know, what we want to do as alliances, champs to rank up and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that Kabam has that info for us, maybe not too far in the future, the next couple weeks, but we'll see. I have no idea. The Autistic Now sent over another buck saying, is it just me or does Anti-Venom need slight adjustments a la Human Torch in order to be useful? I don't know. I guess it depends on what you mean by useful. Is he a playable champ right now? Yeah. Is he gonna take over and be played all the time? I think we need more time on that. I think sometimes it takes a little time for certain champs to get played a lot. Torch never needed to get buffed in order to be useful. I think it's just people needed more time to understand his true power. So I don't know. How do you guys feel about Anti-Venom? Super easy to go up from 1. It is super easy to go up from 1, Mike. I'm really thinking we're going to see 2, though. I don't know. BG, what is your phone? It's the iPhone 8 Plus. Man, I really want to get a new phone, too, but I have to wait a little while longer. But soon-ish, I'm going to get the iPhone 13. Hey, BG, don't forget to level up a science champ after stream. You're welcome. Haley, thank you very much. I did need that reminder. Thank you. I ranked 4-star unduped Aegon to rank 5. It's my first rank 5. Now I'm in dilemma. Should I don't have to watch your video or not ranked? I'm really sad. Like I said during the video, man, it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna unawakened Aegon. He's not that useful, but you're gonna get those rank up resources back, so it's all right. It's just something to learn from going forward. To, you know, make sure a champ is. I mean, it's all part of the learning process. Really, is what it comes down to, because every person in here has ranked up champions that they thought were going to be more helpful to them and ended up not being that helpful, or maybe even if they were all right, they weren't like the best decision or something. Happens to every single person playing MCOC, and that's just part of the game. So you don't have to be sad about it. Just honestly, I wanted to say this in the video, but I kind of forgot. Because I know some people really struggle getting through, you know, certain areas of the game. I mean, again, I guess I just described everyone. We all struggle at different areas of the game, right? But what I mean is, like, you know, you might be struggling to get through, let's say, like Act 4 or something like that. And here you are ranking up Aegon, thinking he's going to just crush the place. And if that doesn't happen, I could see some people kind of thinking, oh man, do I just suck at this game? Why can't I get through or something like that? It's just not the right champion, that's all. And as you rank up other champions, you'll see what I mean. You'll see that other ones are you know, a lot stronger, be able to get through these areas of the game a little bit easier and all that. It's kind of the point I was trying to get across, at least. Yeah. I like the looks of Anti-Venom, but it feels like it takes a little long to get all his debuff / utility going. 60 hits is just too much. Okay. Have him as a 6-star, but don't know how to play Anti-Venom. Okay. BG, I know it didn't say it, but do you feel champs with Suicide Masteries has reduced armor? Every time I use Suicide Masteries, I have this feeling, even with double immune champ. No, it's totally champion by champion basis. As a matter of fact, a lot of the tech champions that have immunities, they actually have a higher than average armor rating. But, you know, it just varies, man, from champ to champ. Whether they're friendly to Suicide Masteries or not has no impact to it. ABG, do you think Darkhawk would be awesome if he gets moderate update? I would love if he got some kind of update. I always thought Darkhawk was really cool. He's just overshadowed. I mean, he was like pretty close in line with Sentinel. I would say I gave the nod to Sentinel just being more useful overall, but I would say they were like similar in terms of power. But then Warlock came out, and I mean, dude, kind of forgot Darkhawk even existed at that point, you know? And that's not even counting like Ultron just got buffed and stuff. Guillotine. Feels like these other robots, they have a bit more purpose than Darkhawk does. Darkhawk, he feels like a champion that's kind of annoying to fight in a quest, and maybe that's about it. Hello, BG. Hope you're having a great time. I hope it's not one champ ban. It will be insignificant, as nowadays there are more than enough options for everything. I hope it's a ban, a champ in each section. So you're saying 3 in total, including the mini boss island? Is that what you're thinking? I think if we don't start with 3, then I think we'll go up to 3 very fast. As in, like, the first season with them, maybe it'll be 2 bans, and then the season after that will be 3 or something. Okay, and you're just thinking 3, or that's what you're hoping for, is like 3 right off the bat. Okay, okay. I think 3 feels just slightly too much to me, only because it's so different. And it'd be nice to kind of ease players into it. But I don't think there'd be anything wrong with going to 3. Probably. That said, we'll see what happens with the bans and how much chaos it creates. You know, what can players come up with to screw over their fellow players? EG, feels good to have Suicides back on. My last war fight was Herc versus Guardian, so I turned them on. Got reassigned to Boss Island fights, so Herc got the call. Love that dude. Nice, man. Yeah, dude, I tossed the Suicides back on now, too. Science rank up, Roger. Thank you. And anyone else that mentioned it. Willpower increases your armor for each debuff. That's true. Depending on the champ you're using with Suicides, you have increased armor. Yeah, I totally forgot about that until you just said it, but that's true. You actually do. It's a very small amount of armor, but yeah, it's armor and healing, actually. Before you hop off, can you check Twitter? If not, it's okay. We can do one more Twitter check. Let's see here, Joseph. See if I could find you. Oops. Here we go. Found you. Let's see what we got here. All right. Any tips on how I should be expanding my roster? Currently uncollected and haven't touched story since. Any help is appreciated. Expanding or like leveling up? Because I mean, as far as expanding goes, just keep doing what you're doing, and just eventually you pull the right champions. You know, you do have some good champs here already. If you get this Archangel Awaken, be a great champ to rank up. I think this Hyperion, he needs to be awakened too. Well, he sort of does. Again, not totally required for hype, but it's nice if you got him awakened. But he can be ranked up. But where you're currently at in the game, you know, I'm not the absolute biggest fan of Domino, but just looking at your roster, and usually for players like, you know, with about this many 5 stars, I think Domino is really strong. So I'd continue investing in her, give her, you know, one more rank. This Ultron up here, another great one to rank up. But yeah, as far as just like getting more resources and more rank ups and stuff like that, it's just about playing the game. Just keep playing. The more content you do, the more rewards you'll get. So if you're doing the monthly event quests, if you're doing the side quests, if you're able to grind the arenas at all to increase your units, you could unlock more powerful masteries, incursions, all that good stuff. So I'm not sure how much that helped, but that's my advice. Is you're doing great, just got to stick with it. I probably wouldn't necessarily try to push for Cavalier yet, but you could start chipping away at 5.3 if you're feeling up to it. If not, keep taking your time, keep ranking up champs, and eventually you'll be ready. Corey Blumenfeld sent in over 5. Thank you very much. By the way, your name reminds me of Amir Blumenfeld from Jake and Amir. You guys remember that series? It's pretty funny. Anyway, what is a good mastery setup for max damage and regen? So your masteries, it depends. Depends on which champions you're playing. The masteries, they're all there just to enhance the champs that you're using. So just a quick example here, Deep Wounds is the strongest mastery you can get for someone like Nick Fury, who has these bleeds with short duration. If you could extend the duration of them, very strong. But all the other champs that don't benefit from, bleed, that can't apply bleeds to the opponent, this is a useless mastery. Same thing for Mystic Dispersion. If you're running Mystic champs, it's hard to beat this mastery in terms of just the benefit, the power that you're getting out of it. Just in general, across the board, we nickname these the Suicide Masteries, Liquid Courage, and Double Edge. Call them Suicide Masteries because you're kind of self-inflicting some damage in order to gain attack. And yeah, these masteries, if we're not talking about very specific things like the Bleed Mastery or Mystic Dispersion, these masteries will provide the largest attack increase. Liquid Courage and Double Edge, that is. The worst part of these masteries is the prerequisite is recoil. And every time you use your special 1 or special 2, you're going to take some damage as well. So some people like to run these masteries, others do not. And you always have to pair those alongside willpower. Regardless if you decide to pick up the Suicide Masteries or not, willpower, probably the highest value mastery outside of parry and dexterity. You definitely want to get the Recovery Mastery as well, leading up to willpower. But yeah, I've got tons of videos on masteries if you want to kind of hear more about the different variations of suicides. And as a matter of fact, you can use this fantastic website that I just found called Aunt May. And if you go to the Mastery Builder, you can even find a link to a guide that breaks down a few different setups with the Suicide Masteries. So hopefully some of that info helps. But yeah, you always got to think about enhancing whatever your top champs are, and that's how you're going to find, the best mastery build for you. Magic Jim 705. Thank you, dude. Saying, how did the hacker get away from the police? He ran somewhere. Oh, God. Jim, boo, dude. At the end of the night, too. I have nightmares of terrible jokes. Saying, love you, BG. Well, that love's not going to prevent you from having to take a lap. Take a freaking lap, dude. Boo. Boo. Guy Garner sent over last minute 5 as well, saying BG, Shang-Chi or Karnak to rank 3. Oh, boy. I think Shang-Chi is going to be the way to go. But might as well wait and see, dude. We're like a week away. So wait and see, but I would still say Shang-Chi. Again, my thoughts on Karnak. I think damage-wise, as long as you're running the Suicide Masteries I think the damage will be there. I think it'll be pretty nice. But yeah, just overall, Shang-Chi is my guess for who's going to be better in a post Karnak buff world. Easy sent it over last minute too as well, saying how do pandas survive in the wild? Barely. Okay. Why do you guys do this? Why do you guys disappoint me this late at night like this, man? Go brush your damn teeth from telling these jokes and go to bed. All of you. These terrible jokes. Boo, man. Ugh. Alright, seriously though, before I go... Wait. Dang, Kai said it over last minute too as well, saying, how dare you say that? Well, it's been said. I regret nothing. Kai, thank you for the dude. Night Hollywood, good night Dragon Dagger. And before I go, shout out to Messiah for being tonight's biggest D. Messiah, thank you very much, dude, if you're still in here. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone else as well, man. Appreciate all the support and super chats and just hanging out in general. It's always fun. I'll be back tomorrow. Can you guys hear this? I'll be back tomorrow normal time. I keep saying possible day stream, and tomorrow's no different, but at this point I feel like it's more empty promises, man. So we'll see. Definitely daytime stream soon, but yeah. Anyway, see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.